The last 2 days, the infection has picked up again. I find it really difficult to make plans because they rarely fall through because of this infection, and I've been feeling pain in my wrist, in my hands, my tailbone, but more than pain in the body, I feel very weak and very tired. I have migraines. Generally have energy for the first 2 to 3 hours in the morning, and then after that, I'm totally out. I'm just totally exhausted. And yesterday, I had a really difficult time remembering people's names, like people that I know really well, or even just finding my thoughts. That was really, really difficult. And what helps during this time is to just be in nature, to be close to a forest or close to animals. That's the only place where I don't feel my symptoms. This morning, I just want to share how grateful I am for all the people with their generous donations. I'm already almost at 3,000, which is amazing. Just so you guys have some perspective, I do ozone and methylene blue and chronic fatigue drip IV. And the ozone therapy is like a blood transfusion. I do that every week, and that costs anywhere between 12,000 to 1,500, depending if I have other tests included. And this is something I'm doing every week. The money that I'm receiving from GoFundMe right now is helping me to get to my treatments because there's a lot of travel to Mississauga, Oakville, and Barrie. So it's like hours and hours of travel throughout the week. And right now, the money that I received is going to help cover the travel, but also the spinal flow treatments and the EMF treatments. So thank you so much for helping me cover those areas of my care. We start any kind of big journey that's really bold and it makes us step out of our comfort zone. We need an incentive. And so when I began this GoFundMe journey, the incentive, of course, was money to help cover my treatments. But it's interesting how that snowballed into something totally different. It snowballed into a mission. And for me, the mission is very personal and spiritual. It's really stepping into that place of my power, regardless of what anyone thinks, regardless of who is rooting for me or who isn't, regardless of how scared I feel, regardless of all the past traumas, regardless of all my insecurities, stepping forward and being true to myself, true to my mission, true to my path, and getting my story out there because I know so many people will not do what I'm doing. It's so scary to put yourself out there and face rejection. You know, it's terrifying. It's so scary to put yourself out there and expose everything that you need and all of your vulnerabilities and all of your health issues and your financial situation and even just what your treatments cost. You know, a lot of people just don't understand that, especially if people don't believe in alternative healthcare. You know, I have done everything I can with Western Med, with my condition, and it's caused more harm than good. It's just was, I hit a wall and I had to look elsewhere, and I found it in ozone therapy. It's been such a big help. And now I know that I need surgery, and this isn't some kind of made up reality. I've had 5 what you would call second opinions. You know, I have 5 doctors and surgeons confirming what I need to get done in order to get better. And that's science. But if it comes from an alternative route, a lot of people have resistance towards that. So it is scary. And I know that so many people with mystery illnesses, with fighting invisible diseases that need real help are not reaching out because it's scary, because it's not validated by the public. The other thing too is that when I'm in a really bad place with my health, when I'm really sick, like it's chronic, I have no energy to go live. And that's why I disappeared for a year. I didn't go live. I didn't work my Pyrian business in the same way. I just couldn't show up on this platform. And so when things are really bad, I can't step into my power and I can't advocate for myself. And I'm doing it right now while I feel good, while things are stabilized. But a lot of feelings come up with that. What comes up for me is that in order for my reality to be validated, I need to be chronically ill. However, when I'm chronically ill, I can't reach out for help. I can't do anything. And then when I'm in my power and I'm feeling better and I ask for help, I feel that the public doesn't really believe me because I'm not sick enough. And that's kind of the paradox of invisible diseases. It's like I need to be sick all the time for my reality to be validated. And then when I'm not sick, then my reality isn't validated. And that makes my subconscious mind want to make me sick, want me to be sick, so that people can see, feel, and hear me and support me and love me. But I don't want to be sick to receive support. I don't want that old patterning to continue to rear its head in my experience. And so I'm boldly stepping out of my comfort zone by asking for help when I look and feel good. And that's me stepping into my power, and that's a huge journey of healing for me, is accepting my truth, asking for support, honoring my reality without feeling like I have to be sick anymore to get my needs met. So this journey with GoFundMe has been extremely spiritual, as you can see. It's really stepping out of these old patternings that make me sick to receive the love and care and support that I need, but it's also stepping boldly into my mission to help other people, and my mission is bigger than me. It's really about everyone else who doesn't feel that they have the right to ask for help, everyone else who's suffering and is going unnoticed by the medical system, by their friends, family, and community, even by themselves. Hope that whatever it is that you're struggling through, whatever barriers or fears you're up against, that this gives you permission to do the scary thing. Like, give yourself permission to step out of the shadow, out of your comfort zone, and boldly follow your vision, no matter how crazy the vision is, no matter how unrealistic it feels to you or to the world, no matter how scary it is, If you've been given a vision, it's been planted there for a reason, and the GoFundMe vision was planted there, and I knew it was going to be a storm of alchemy, and it's been nothing short of fucking hard and amazing all at the same time. I feel a cellular reconfiguration, and deep wounds are being released.